Hi, ladies and gentlemen, on to part 3 of Unit 10. Thank God. This is analyzing graphs. This is not too bad. The very first question is a line plot. Now, line plots, you probably have seen these back in elementary school. This one's a little bit different. Each x in this, for this particular graph, represents 2. Okay, so if they give you half of an x, like this is half of an x and so is this one, that just represents 1. Everything else represents 2. Okay, so make sure you look at the key at the bottom of a graph to make sure that you're counting it as in the proper number, okay? It's asking what the mean is. Remember that mean is the average of a data set. So, I don't know what this particular graph represents. I do because I saw it, the problem, but I'm not going to copy the exact problem from Study Island. So each one of these represents 2. So here I have 2, 4, 5, because it's half of 1, 2. So I'm going to write, to find the mean of a number, or of a set of data, you have to add them all together and divide by how many you have. So there's 5 2's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, plus 3's. I have 2 4 3's, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 4 6 4's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2 4 5's. Oh geez, I hope I have that wrong. And 1 6. See, that's half of an x. I have to take all of these numbers, add them all together. Oh, apparently I can't do a straight line. And divide by the total amount of numbers that there are. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. I take this number divided by 20. If I were to do that, I happen to know that it's 72 over 20, because I did it before you tuned in. And if I were to divide 72 divided by 20, I'm going to get my mean to be, so I'll put it here, so 72 divided by 20 is 3.6. So the mean, or the average, of all of these, of this set of data, is 3.6, whatever this set of data represents. Okay? Now if you have a line plot, make sure that you're reading your key, or anytime you're given a graph. If it comes with a key, make sure you read it. Next. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. This is a bar graph. We're asked to find the median. So, again, I don't know what this particular bar graph represents, but if I'm looking for the median of a set of data, this one, I know this number is between 3 and 4, so that's 3.5. This one, the second bar, is between 1 and 2, which is 1.5. Our third is at 7. And our fourth is here it's in between 4 and 5, so that's 4.5. So to find our median, we have to order these from least to greatest. Find the middle, so this goes away with this. Oh, and I have 2 numbers in the middle. Remember, when you have 2 in the middle, you take them, you add them, and you divide by 2 to find the average. So 8.0 divided by 2 the median in this case is 4. Okay, so if you're given a bar graph, if you're asked to find the median, you have to find what each one, the total each one represents. Least to greatest, find the middle guy. Next. Oops. I'm given another line plot, and I'm asked to find the median here. I like these. It doesn't tell me that x represents 2, so we're going to assume that each x is only 1. So 0 is the smallest number, 7 is the biggest. So this x is going to go, because this is a 0, goes away with your 7. And this 0 goes away with your next biggest. This one will go away with this one. We'll go away with this. So we're going least to greatest. Oh. And these 3, they're all 4s. So even if I cross them off, you got a 4 hanging out here in the middle. So your median is 4. Okay. And finally, sorry, you have stem and leaf plots. You're asked to find the median. So stem and leaf plots are nice. I don't know if you've seen these before. I hope that you would have. I definitely know that you have seen line plots because my daughter just did them last year. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Stem and leaf plots. The stems right here are in your tens column and your leaves are in your ones. So basically, if I were to write these data points out, it's like 12, 13, 14, 14. See, tens place, ones place. So 12, 13, 14, 14. It's just an easy way to write a bunch of different numbers. So we're asked to find the median. So you take the smallest number, which is 12, and you cross it off with your biggest number, which is 44. 13 is the next biggest. Cross that off with the next. And then 14 shall go away with 42. 14 will go away with 31. 21 will go away with 30. 26 will go away with 30. 26 will go away with 29. And I have these two numbers in the middle. So, to find the median, you add them. And divide by 2. Which in this case will give us 27.5. If you don't know how to do it that way, I'd recommend you listing all the numbers. 21, 26, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30, 30, 30, 42, 43, 44. And so that one will go away with that, that. Then you'd have to do this thing again. And again, you get these same two numbers in the middle, add, divide by 2. And that is all on this section. All right.